Henry David Thoreau says that the language of friendship is not words but meanings. And this always makes me think of my friend Rodney. I first met Rodney 4 years ago when I went to visit the large institution where he lived because he was thinking about moving to L'Arche Cape Breton. On the day of the appointment, as I approached the main entrance of the building, a man carrying a CD player rushed out to open the door. Immediately, my spidey sense tingled. And indeed, it turned out that out of the 200 or so people I could have met there on that day, the one who opened the door was Rodney. And that was our first encounter. So Rodney did come to live with us, and our relationship began to grow. As one of the coordinators in the community, when I show up, I often hear, "Oh no, here comes the boss," or "You're in trouble now." But with Rodney, that's never the case. He leans in close with a face-splitting grin that he knows will make me laugh out loud. He insists that I check the contents of the street treat cup that he always carries, and we share an appreciative sniff of the chocolate or the cookie that rests there, waiting for the right time to be eaten. Then he steps aside, with that grin still on his face, to make room for whoever really is in trouble. Rodney doesn't use words to communicate. Instead, there is the wordless hum when he's on the quest for a sweet treat, or the eloquently extended arm when he greets you or is questioning something. The rest is a mystery, left unspoken. There was a lot for Rodney to adjust to when he moved in. Certainly he dislikes crowds, noise, and confusion. And when we gather, and we make quite a gathering, Rodney sits at the back, on the edge, near the door. And that's where this story really begins, in the back of the room on community night. Every Tuesday afternoon, we all gather to process the business of the week, to share important news and information, and of course, to eat together. It's how we visit, how we have fun, and how we build community. It's also a lot of work. Community night comes at the end of a busy day. Everyone is tired, everyone is hungry, and concentration spans are about that big. This particular Tuesday, the business of the evening was dragging on, and I knew there was more to come. You see, it was my birthday. And birthdays are a really big deal at L'Arche. But when your birthday lands on a Tuesday, you're open fodder. And much like Rodney, despite what you see tonight, I am not particularly keen to be in the limelight. But that night I put on my big girl panties and I waited for the inevitable.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mary McDougall. Happy birthday to you. And hopefully many more.
Hopefully. Now 60 people singing happy birthday to you is pretty awesome. But it doesn't stop there. There is a magnetic force inside a microphone that draws a line of people toward it. And believe me, none of them mind being the center of attention.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh, no.
There are the usual suspects, each with their own version.
Mary girl, you are so beautiful. Let me sing happy birthday to you. You are so sweetheart. Happy birthday to you.
First this person and then that person, and eventually you kind of get the sense that it's really more about the microphone than about your birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Get out of the way.
As the host for the evening attempted to bring the singing to a close, there was a rustle from the back of the room. Darting forward with his hand extended and that face-splitting grin was Rodney, making his way to the front of the room. "Well, do you want to sing too?" said the MC to the man who never speaks. And here's what happened.
Brought a song into this world, just a melody with words, trembles here.